Yo guys, it's me again and welcome to the Teambuilder for MMC Week 3. After last week's incredible game, yeah, very incredible game that was, definitely did not get annoyed in the slightest. I still won though after one of the worst hacks games on both sides I have ever seen. So we are 1-1 and I am fighting against Twisted Games this week, who is 0-2, but he has a very scary team. I already faced Twisted Games in the MDL low tier, if you can remember that from like a few months ago, I would say. That also was a really bad game, because like the game didn't matter for either of us. I was already locked for playoffs, he couldn't make it anymore. But like my Flygon crit through his Diancie, who just won the game, so I won. So I'm hoping we have a clean game now to redeem that and to finally have a clean game in this MMC season, because it has been a start. But yeah, like I mentioned, Twisted Games has a scary team. He has Meowscarada, Sneasler, Garchomp, Zapdos, Hatterene, Empoleon, Decidueye, Alolan Raichu, Pincurchin, and Hitmonlee. With his two Terracast being the Alolan Raichu and the Hitmonlee, Alolan Raichu has Electric, Fairy, and Ice, while the Hitmonlee has Fighting, Steel, and Dark. So I really rate that his Terra Captains are both offensive Pokemon that can really get out of hand with his Pincurchin. So that gives him a lot of value out of his Pincurchin, as well as him having Sneasler, so he has 3 Pokemon that can benefit from his Pincurchin's terrain, which is quite scary. And then Meowscarada is always good, Garchomp is always good, Zapdos, Hatterene, always annoying. He has a really good team. Like, I'm not a Pincurchin believer, but like he has 3 Pokemon that really like this Pincurchin, so he actually has some good value out of it. So, yeah. What am I going to be bringing? Up first is my Dragapult with a choice specs, modest nature with enough speed to outrun Meowscarada, max special attack, rest in HP, Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball, U-turn, and T-Bolt. His only resist for Shadow Ball is Meowscarada, which does not appreciate taking 2 Shadow Balls. Like, it does take 2 Shadow Balls, obviously, but it dies to a Draco Meteor and it also dies to a U-turn, so I don't think that is his switch-in. I think his switch-in has to be the Empoleon, but the Empoleon, if it isn't max PDF, doesn't take 2 either, and if I get a special defense drop, sure, he gets the competitive boost, but I outspeed because I'm a Dragapult, and then I KO, so Specs Shadow Ball is really damn spammable. Infiltrated to go through sub or screens, and then I have T-Bolt as my last move for super effective damage, I guess, on the Empoleon, as well as for a nice neutral click if I don't want to be clicking Shadow Ball, although like, if I don't click Shadow Ball, I am doing something wrong. I thought about being Choice Scarf to outrun an Unburdened Hitmonlee, and to also outrun the Choice Scarf with Meowscarada, which could be coming against my team. But I don't think I want to risk the 1v1 against the Meowscarada, even if it's Choice Scarf, because like, if it has Sucker Punch, I lose it anyway. And I can't be Colbur Berry, because if he's like Choice Scarf Triple Axel, I die to that. So I think the specs is just better because I have switches for Meowscarada if I really need to. So this is Dragapult, and I'm hoping it replicates the work it did last week. My second Pokemon is my Terrapagos with Leftovers. This is my designated lead with Rock Polish, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, and Earth Power. I have enough speed to always outspeed an Adamant Choice Scarf Meowscarada after I have Rock Polish up. So I should be faster than everything after Rock Polish, other than his Unburdened Sweepers and like a Jolly Scarf Meow and a Jolly Scarf Sneasler. Although I don't think either of those is likely. If they are coming with Choice Scarf, they are going to be Adamant, I think. So I should be outrunning that. So Elite Terrapagos, I click Rock Polish right off the bat to outspeed everything. And then I can kind of go in, because like he does not have great switches for Ice Beam or Earth Power. Like his Ice Resist is the Empoleon. That's the only thing, and the Empoleon does not appreciate taking Earth Powers. So yeah, it's just really damn nice, this Terrapagos. Calm Mind to boost myself up. The only thing that I really have to be scared of is like if we see a Sneasler or a Hitmonlee lead, because both of those could click Fake Out to activate their Unburden, break my Terra Shell, and then they can suddenly click CC while my Terra Shell is broken, so I will bite to that. So if I see any of those 2 lead, I will have to switch out to my Skarmory, which is my next Pokemon. But yeah, this Terrapagos looks really good. I'm hoping I can get the lead matchup right. And if he switches defensively, like if he goes harder to Empoleon on my Rock Polish, I can just start clicking Calm Mind, and I can do some insane damage and maybe just win right off the bat. Gonna depend on what team he is bringing though, and if I get not ridiculously unlucky. Third Pokemon, Skarmory, like I mentioned, Rocky Helmet, Max Fizz Def, Max HP, Brave Bird, Roost, Body Present, Iron Defense, This Skarmory has an insanely good defensive matchup because like Meowscarada doesn't appreciate Skarmory, Sneasel doesn't appreciate Skarmory, Garchomp doesn't appreciate Skarmory, the Decidueye doesn't appreciate Skarmory, and the Hitmonlee doesn't appreciate Skarmory. So the Skarmory is going to have a lot of switch-ins and is gonna have a lot of pressure on it, but I hope it can do it. So Brave Bird hits Meow and Sneasel as well as Hitmonlee for super effective damage. If the Hitmonlee terras out of its steel, fighting type and it becomes a steel or a dark type, I have Body Press for that. Body Press is also there for the Empoleon. Roost to keep myself healthy. And then I have Iron Defense because I don't really need anything else. I could have went for Stealth Rocks, but I don't like having Stealth Rocks against a Hatterene team, to be honest. Especially because I'm bringing my own removal and he doesn't have... I mean, he does have a D4. But still, I think the Iron Defense is better. Because if he brings a very physical-oriented team, like let's say he does bring Meow, Sneasler, Decidueye, Empoleon, Hitmonlee, and then Pincurchin, for example, which is very unlikely. But let's just say he brings that, then my Iron Defense can kind of go in as soon as the Pincurchin has gone down. Or if I have got some chip damage on the Pincurchin, I can probably KO it with a +2 Body Press, and then my Skarmory actually looks quite threatening offensively as well. So the main thing for the Skarmory though is to be really annoying and to keep his physical attackers in check. Fourth Pokeball is my Floatzel, the first time she is coming. Terra Electric with Protective Bats. This is mainly there for the Garchomp, so I cannot get Rough Skinned or Rocky Helmed. But I also can get Static by the Zapdos if I don't want to Terra immediately. Although I think I kind of want to Terra immediately anyway, because Wave Crash, Terra Blast, Electric, Ice Spin, and Bulk Up. Like I mentioned, he doesn't switch in well against Ice plus Ground or Ice plus Electric, because his only Ice resist is the Empoleon, which is then weak to Electric. His only Ice resist is Empoleon, which is then weak to Terra Blast Electric, yeah. So this Floatzel with Ice Spin and Terra Blast Electric hits his entire team for neutral damage or for super effective damage. Like the only thing I don't hit super effectively is Sneasler, Hatterene, Pincurchin, Hitmonlee, and Alolan Raichu. And neither of those really appreciate taking Wave Crashes to the face, so that's really nice. I have a Jolly nature with enough speed to always outrun Alolan Raichu, so even if the electric terrain is up, I outspeed that when my rain is up. I also outspeed an Unburden Hitmonlee, Choice Scarfer, so the only thing that is faster than this Floatzel in rain is an Unburden Jolly Sneasler, which I don't think is a likely bring. Like if he brings Unburden Sneasler, I feel like he probably runs Adamant. And if he is Jolly Unburdened, then sure, my Floatzel doesn't appreciate it, but if I have some bulk ups up, who knows, maybe I lift something. And like, I do have a Skarmory still, so I should be fine. This Floatzel, I'm hoping, can just dent his team really well to maybe enable Dragapult to clean up or stuff like that. It can also clean up itself if I play my Dragapult early on or if my Terrapagos does the thing that I wanted to do. So yeah, it has a good matchup, I think. Fifth Pokemon then is my Politoed to enable my Floatzel with a Damp Rock, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Weather Ball, and Parrot Tongue. Drizzle, obviously. Max HP, Max Defense. This is my switch in for Garchomp because I don't want to be switching Skarmory in. Because one, I can't touch the Garchomp with my Skarmory, and two, if it is a Fire Blasting Garchomp, then that is problematic for my Skarmory. So I have Politoed for that because I kind of have to bring it if I bring Floatzel anyway. So you might as well have some defensive usage. Ice Beam to hit the Garchomp, obviously. Earth Power for Empoleon, and then Weather Ball is a nice neutral click. My last move is Perish Tongue, because let's say he does bring Unburdened stuff, and I can click a Perish Tongue on, for example, a Swords Dancing turn or something like that. Then I definitely don't get swept as long as I still have 3 Pokemon alive, so it's just a nice safety measure. I thought about bringing Rest. I had Rest originally, but like he has electric terrain, and I can't rest in electric terrain, so I'm hoping this Spanish film just does the work. But like, Politoed, if you can get a Rain for Floatzel, I think you have done your job, to be honest. And then my last Pokemon is my Electivire. Also the first time it's coming off the bench. With an Assault Vest. See, Elliot, fuck you, man. I'm bringing Electivire week 3. You will never bring Electivire. Eat your words. Electivire Assault Vested. Volt Switch, Ice Punch, EQ, Knockoff with Motor Drive. So this is my switch in for the Zapdos as well as for the Alolan Raichu. Neither of them can really touch me. The Alolan Raichu obviously can with like Psychic or a Terra Blast if it's electric typing. But because I am very Spadef, I have max HP and then I have a little bit of speed to, I think, outrun a defensive Garchomp. in the Restless Pedef. I do take Nasty Plot hits from the Alone Raichu, even if it's Nasty Plot Side Shock, I still take that. And my EQ does over 50%. But I can also switch in on the Zapdos, I can get paralyzed obviously because I'm an electric type. I resist electric, no, I'm immune to electric, I resist flying. A Heat Wave isn't a good bring against the rain team, so I think I should hard wall the Zapdos. He could be running U-turn, which would be a little bit annoying, but like, if he doesn't bring U-turn, this Electivire just shuts down the Zapdos really damn nice. Can also switch it in on the Pincurchin, for example, to be annoying that way, so I think this Electivire looks really good. Once again, Ice plus Ground is a really good coverage against his team. Even Volt Switch is nice for coverage, because the only ground hit type he has is the Garchomp, and I have Ice Punch for that. Obviously, if the Garchomp is offensive, I will not be faster than it, so I will die. But like, if I want to call him going out into Garchomp, I can click a Roll Ice Punch, do some damage, see how much it do. Go from there. And Knockoff is just nice to force some progress, get rid of items. I do have to be careful though to knock off like a Sneasler or a Hitmonlee to activate Turn Burden, because that also works if I knock them off. But yeah, Electivire as my Spidef wall to help out my Skarmory, and my Politoed as my Fizdef walls, especially Skarmory as a Fizdef wall. Politoed is mainly there for rain, but like, it's quite physically defensive too. Floatzel as a rain sweeper with bulk up. Terapagos as a lead matchup to hopefully just break early on. And then Dragapult as a special breaker that can potentially clean. I think I have a decent enough matchup. My offense looks good. I don't have to be facing the freeze drive for once, which is awesome. But well, that being said though, his offense is really scary, so I have to be careful. But I'm hoping to win again, to have a clean game, and to go 2-1 and have a positive record for the first time this season. But yeah, thank you all for watching everyone, and I will see you in the battle. Peace. Okay everyone, we are connected to Twisted Games. Let's see what he is bringing. We see the Electric Terrain, we don't see the Garchomp or the Hatchling. Interesting. Hitmonlee, we don't see Raichu either. Hitmonlee. Terra Captain, Fighting. Steel, Dark. Okay. Zapdos. Okay. Sidgewai. Didn't expect the Sidgewai to be honest with you, it's fine. Pincurchin. Sneasler. And Yow. So I am always going to lead off with my Terapagos and hopefully go in from there. If we see Hitmonlee or Sneasler lead, I am always going to go out into my Skarmory. Let's update, no Garchomp but a Hitmonlee. No Hatterene but a Sidgewai. And no Empoleon. And Pincurchin over the Raichu. My Dragapult Shadow Ball is so spammable here, it's actually crazy. Okay. Have fun to Twisted Games. Let's hope we have a clean game for once. I don't think I can get frozen by this team, to be honest. I don't think he gets an ice move. He gets triple X, but that doesn't freeze me. So I think I cannot get frozen this week, which is incredible. Alright. Do I get this lead matchup right? Zapdos against my Turtle. Terapagos. Zapdos. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I want to risk this, in all honesty. Like, he's going to Volt Switch out or U-turn. I'm just going to go hard into Electivire. Because if he does click U-turn, it's still fine. Yeah, let's just go hard into Electivire. Keep the Terapagos here. He doesn't have Stealth Rocks, I think. No, he has Spikes and Pincurchin, I guess. To big my Terra Shell. Hurricane on my Electivire. 43 damage. I do get confused. 43 damage. I don't think this is an offensive Zapdos then. No. Bulky. I'm just going to play a Volt Switch myself, I think. Hopefully you do not get confused. I mean, it would be the season to get confused. Lyra. Should we do things? Okay. Kitty. This game is stupid. This game is stupid. Oh, he does have hazards on this thing, I guess. Sure. 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 Let's go into Scarm. Skarmory. U-turn from Meow. 17%. No percent. HP. Could be Jolly Boots. Absolute max roll. Can it be Bandit? No, it's not Bandit. That's interesting. It's interesting that he tried to click Hard Hurricane on my Terrapolis immediately. I'm not too sure about that. Robin Hood, Situai. I don't hate losing my Rocky Helmet to you. Oh, I don't have Stealth Rocks. Skarmory, Situai. I do a lot with my Brave Bird. I mean, you are my switch-in, so I just get Brave Bird. Because knocks off my helmet, this is long range, so he doesn't get it. It's actually perfect. He doesn't get the Rocky Helmet chip. I had to think about that, to be honest. Knock. Lefties. I'm gonna click Roost. All the time. Because I need to be healthy for Hitmonlee, Meow, and Sneasler. I'm kinda hoping he just clicks Roost himself, that would be nice for me. It wouldn't be too bad if he just switches out to your shirt. What's coming out? Fabulous. I don't really mind this. I have a free Electivire unless he has U-turn. If he is and he goes back into his Meowscarada, it's a little bit more annoying because I don't get the Rocky Helmet chip anymore. But it's gonna be fine. I have options. I'm expecting this Meowscarada to be choice scarfed for my Dragapult. So me being choice specs isn't the greatest. It could have been choice scarfed myself, but it's fine. Weather Balls. Good thing actually. Cool thing. Weather Ball on the Zapdos. So my Electivire doesn't hard roll this. That's interesting. I am going to click knockoff here. Because I want to get rid of an item. Hopefully it's not an item on the Zapdos though. Because I think the Zapdos is heavy duty boost and I do not have Stealth Rocks. So I'm kinda hoping to get rid of an item on, for example, the Pincurchin or the Meowscarada, or to just pick up a kill on the Situai, that would be cool too. Spikes. Pincurchin. And we knock this thing off. Damage. Heavy duty boots. Doesn't matter. Electivire. Pincurchin. Knock off. I mean, this thing cannot touch me. It can spike stack me. I don't think I care too much. Like, my knockoff did a lot to this. I think my EQ will do a lot to this thing as well. So I will just click EQ. Do some damage. Okay, because if we get rid of this terrain, we click spikes, that's fine. Sure, my Terra Shell is broken now. But we are going to get rid of this Pincurchin. And that means he doesn't have terrain up for Hitmonlee or Sneasler if I just play around it decently fine. He withdraws, that's good. He's he's gonna save this. He goes into the Zapdos. Interesting. He goes into Zapdos. I'm going to go hard into Dragon Bolt. At least I think I will. How much does my Terapagos take from the Zapdos? I'm going to be at 88%. It's going to take a lot. How much is Dragapult gonna do to the Zapdos? Wait, Electivire, any electric terrain. That looks like the standard damage. Dragapult. I'm just gonna fire off a Draco, I think. I could also just fire off a Shadow Ball. A Draco Meteor will just kill. But he could sack off the Decidueye or the Pincurchin here. I don't really need you to be full HP. So I think I will just get Shadow Ball actually. He's staying in, so I could have clicked Draco Meteor and kill this. Takes Hurricane. I live. I'm confused. Good job, Bolt. Good job, Bolt. Maybe I should have clicked the Draco Meteor to just kill this. Probably should have. Probably should have. But I'm going to get a kill here. Unless he wants to go hard out into Meowscarada. I'm at 67 with my Dragapult. I'm at 21%. I have one more Spike Switch, which is okay. Which is okay. Should have clicked Draco Meteor, my HP was a bit more important than I realized. I just didn't want to go click Draco Meteor on the Decidueye sack and then get in the Hitmonlee or the Sneasel for free. Is he going to go hard into Meow? Decidueye is going down. Decidueye goes down. Bolts. And now I feel like he goes out into his Meowscarada to force me out. Yeah, his electricity disappears. That's actually really good for him. I'm not gonna lie. Lyra comes out. This is the Meow. This is the Meow. I do still have Euro Life, which is good. I mean, Politoed can actually help out a lot too, still. I just cannot let Skarm get weakened too easily. Like, he's going to click U-turn here. Or knockoff. What's the most annoying thing for me? I mean, I have to go to Skarm. I don't think I want to sack off the Electivire to this thing. Triple axles. Okay. $228. Skarm. Skarm. Meow. 224. 228 actually. 32%. Easy roll. I'm at 68. I can't die to 2 triple axles, so I will just look roost. I have to play defensive. Steady Bird comes out. That's fine. I don't think I could have killed this anyway. He could roost up here on my Electivire coming out, but I don't think I mind that. If he doesn't roost and he just kills my Dragapult, is that fine? Not really. I feel like I'd rather have him boost and then I can full switch. Which would just be better for me. Excuse me. I'm playing basic.
I'm realizing that, but I don't think it matters too much. Roots, Zapdos, it's fine.
I will click Volt Switch here. I will click Volt Switch. So me clicking Shadow Ball on the Zapdos was a misplay. I should have clicked Draco Meteor to get this thing out of here. Then I could have sacked off my Electivire, had my Dragapult and basically full HP, which would have been fine. He's going to let the Volt Switch chip on this thing. So he's at like 60%. I'm gonna kill him now with Draco Meteor, I think. Electric Terrain isn't up. How much did I do with my Electivire? Yeah, I don't kill this with a Shadow Ball. I'm gonna fire off a Draco Meteor and kill this now. Or I could Shadow Ball and then die. Force and Flozel, that's not good. Draco or Shadow Ball? Draco. Let's just take Draco. Let's just take Draco. Obviously he could sack off his Spin Coach here, which would be really annoying. Because then he gets all his turns of electric terrain, yeah. But that is fine, I still have Scar around. Yeah, okay. I can't switch in my Dragapult anyway, so I miss it, Draco. That's actually good. That's actually good. Click it again. Install a turn. That's actually a decent miss. Okay. Pincurchin goes down to a crit Draco. Okay. What's coming out here? Sneezer on Hitmonlee. I don't think Meowscarada can ever outspeed my Flozel in the rain, right? It actually Meow comes out. It's a lot better for me. I'm just gonna click Draco again. Because I can't switch in anymore. Let's see what he locks himself into. Triple Axel. Does he hit? Yes, he does. But now he's locked into Triple Axel. The Meow kills Bolt. His choice is Scarfed. But he's locked into Triple Axel, which means I can just go hard into my Politoed here. Get my Rain up. And I am just going to click Weather Ball twice. Politoed. Sneasler. +1 Spadef. I'm gonna do a lot. Hitmonlee. +1 Spadef. I am going to do a lot to this thing. I could also just take Perish Phone. I think Weather Ball is better. I still have Scar, so I don't think I will be swept. I just have to make sure that Politoed is around for my Flozel to go in. But we are looking decent. We are looking decent enough. I don't think looking into Triple Axel was the play for him. Because now he has to be taking this, and he has to go into one of his inversions. The Claw! Sneasler! Electric Seed. Oh, it's defense, it's not Spadef. This is so much better for me.
Nice. Sneasler. Yeah, I did a lot to this thing. Polito doesn't die. So we just get Weather Ball again. Big Echo does nothing. Just Politoads. And we kill the Claw. Politoad gets the kill. Very nice. Electricity disappears. Let's go. Let's go. If we kill the Zapdos, my thingy just wins. My Skarmory just wins. Which is really nice. Lyra comes out. How many rain turns do I have left? A lot. I go Skarmory on a U-turn into the stupid Polito into the Zapdos. Zapdos is going to kill my Electivire. How high is this Meow? How much does Floatzel do to this thing? Floatzel against Meowscarada. I go Terra Electric. Should I sack off? Should I sack you off? No, because Floatzel can just Clarty Zapdos still, I think. Zapdos, if it is defensive in rain. Yeah, I still do that. Just click U-turn. Interesting. It's a really interesting play. So now Zapdos comes out. If he kills me, I go into Frozen and I win the game, right? No, just go Electivire all the time. Electivire from a Weather Ball in the rain. Weather Ball in the rain. In the rain. I'm at 160. There is a layer of spikes up. Weather Ball. Guaranteed to hit KO. Sure. You can kill my Electivire, I don't care. I don't need it anymore. So if you kill my Electivire, I'm fine with that. I am playing obvious, but it doesn't really matter. So he clicks Roost. How many rain turns are left? 4. Should I click Ice Punch? Let him kill me. How much is Ice Punch gonna do? Basically the same as Full Switch. Click Full Switch. From 16 to 34. 16, 33, 34, 23% with a Weather Ball. Looks like the damage it should be doing. And now we go into Terrapagos, I think. And I click Rock Polish. Terrapagos, +2, Meow, Choice Scarfed. He does outrun me still. I mean, I can just Rock Polish twice though. No, I'm at 320. Zapdos. I'm at 320. I will click Rock Polish. Hurricane. Okay. Okay. Now we can Ice Beam. Good damage. He's very nice. Hurricane. Lift. Fusion. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And I think I should be able to win this with just my Skarmory, to be honest. He's going to withdraw to try and save. Here comes Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee. Ice Beam. Doesn't do much. Ooh. No one berry. Honestly, really cool. Really cool. He is going to outrun me now. I mean, is he? Hitmonlee. I am at +2. Hitmonlee. If he's max speed, he will outrun me. If not, I'm just going to pick a rock ball. Reversal. Oh. Honestly, really cool prep. Reversal Hitmonlee kills my Terrapagoose. Terrapagoose dies. I think here. So Terrapagoose to Hitmonlee, it didn't do much. Politoed will do a lot. Can die, then Frozen can win the game. Right. Or not right. Weather Ball seems like it kills, to be honest. So let's just hope that Politoed and Floatzel can do this here. I feel like I should be able to live it unless he goes Terra Fighting. Ooh, maybe not, maybe I do die. 170. I kinda die to ACC if he hadn't. That would be fine though, and then I go into Floatzel and I clean up. So I'd be happy with that. Because Floatzel definitely kills this, right? Oh yeah, Floatzel kills this. He goes instead of fighting, so I think I will die to this. Let's see. And I do feel like this should die. It doesn't. That's bad. I mean, my Floatzel outruns this, so it's fine. Do I keep you around? Sure. I just sack off Electivire. Electivire will die to Pincurchin. Now go Floatzel. Now go Floatzel. He clicks Endure. Weird. Still fine. Endure. I mean, it's not weird, I get why he's doing it. Terra here. And then we just click Ice Spinner. You should click Endure here to stall a little bit. I mean, it's still the same thing. So Endures. Ice Spinner. I am always faster than you. I have 5 more rain turns. We are fine. We are fine. So we kill this thing with Floatzel. That only dies to Floatzel. I have to still be wary. Because now Meowscarada comes out. And I'm pretty sure I do not kill this. I am Terra Electric though. And I'm at 88%. So here comes Meow. That has taken Rocky Helmet, so he will live this. I think I have to go into Skarm. He won't click U-turn here. If he does click U-turn here... Clearly. If he clicks U-turn here, how many rain turns do I have left? Zapdos comes out against Skarm. I could still lose this. I don't think he clicks U-turn here though. I don't think he clicks U-turn here. So... Oh, he doubles! Huh. Damn! That's a weird play that may actually help him out. Skarmory. Zapdos. This is quite bad for me actually. I may have to bulk up on this thing with Floatzel and make it to 1-0. Rain turns. 3. I have to click Body Press. This boost. Body Presses. Roll to get static. I may actually lose this because I didn't kill the Zapdos. Yeah, he's stalling out my rain. Okay, body press again. So here I click Roost to get to Sturdy. Zapdos. Floatzel. Zapdos. I think I may lose this still. Weather Ball. Floatzel. I will live. I may not live actually. I may not live. I go to +1. I don't kill this. I think I lose this because of him making that really weird double and me not killing the Zapdos with my Dragapult. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. The spikes damage is going to do me in. Okay. Okay. Next Hurricane on my Politoed, which dies. I grab those Politoads. Now we have to go Floatzel. This is is at +1. I don't even stand a chance at winning this. $241. Weather Ball has a good chance at KOing me. I click Bulk Up. And then I have to Wave Crash. I think this is my only way out. This has not been a good start for me. He's still thinking about this. Because he doesn't know if I am banded or not. Huh. Here comes Meow. I think this actually hands me a good chance at winning the game. You click Ice Spinner here to kill this thing all the time. Because I can't let him Flower Trick here. This is a very weird endgame. So we killed this. Now has to kill the Zapdos. I have to kill the Zapdos. Well, I stand a chance at living a Weather Ball. I don't know what I do here. I have 40 seconds. Weather Ball has a chance at KOing me. I think it's a higher chance than Wave Crash killing this thing. I do get a crit chance with Wave Crash though. Do I kill this? I don't know what I do here. I think I need to bank on living this Weather Ball. I am banking on living this Weather Ball. I am banking on living this Weather Ball. Oh, I get the crit. Oh my days. Oh. Okay. What a mess of an endgame. I don't know. It's going to come down to this Weather Ball if I don't crit him. Wow. I wish I could say GG's, but this has been a really bad start to MMC. All 3 games have been axy. Oh man. GG's to Twisted Games. I'm hoping that he doesn't have investment on his Zapdos. And that this crit didn't matter. But it may have. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Peace.